Hi, this is Nev Lapper from Snowboard Addiction. I'm up at Whistler Blackcomb with my buddy Jordan Decker. In this tutorial, we taught a bunch of real Snowboard Addiction customers how to do frontside board slides and discovered the main problems they came across when trying to learn this trick. The problems in this tutorial are very similar to the issues on how to improve your backside board slides, so make sure to check out that video first. Tip 1, counter rotation. In a frontside board slide, you're sliding backwards on the feature, which is a very awkward feeling at first. This position is achieved by using counter rotation, where your upper body and lower body twist against each other in the opposite directions, and you hold this position while sliding the feature. Your lower body and board rotate uphill, while your upper body counter rotates downhill, which allows you to see where you're heading. Every rider has trouble with the frontside board slide position when starting out, so make it easy on yourself and learn these movements off hill. Practice with a balance bar and training board until your body and muscles understand how to counter rotate properly into the front board position. Start with your arms back, counter rotate your upper body forward onto the feature and hold it. Then counter rotate back out to land. The positioning takes a substantial amount of time to get used to it. When snowboarding, start with an easy box like this. If you can get your front boards to a 90-degree position, they'll have a lot better style. It's difficult at first, so a few partial angled front boards are okay while learning. Make sure to counter rotate with your lower body as well, not just your upper body. This will help you to get into the full 90-degree slide. Tip 2, lean downhill. With any jibbing, the base of your board needs to be completely flat with the feature to remain balanced. Make sure that the weight of your entire body is leaning at the same angle as the feature you're sliding. When learning to frontboard on down rails, we found almost all riders were not leaning downhill enough, and as a result, were slipping out on the toe edge. Leaning downhill in the frontside boardside position is a very scary feeling, but critical to remain in balance. Do a lot of front boards on flat boxes until they're easy before moving to a down rail. Tip 3, weight on top. On street style rails, you'll be approaching with the rail in front of you on your front side. This is where the naming of frontside boardslide actually comes from. Balancing your weight directly on top of the rail is the most difficult part of this trick. I approach at an angle around 20 degrees, which helps to direct my momentum up onto the rail. After connecting with the rail, it's very common to gradually slip off to the same side as you approached from. I still often have this problem myself. If you do not position your weight directly on top of the feature, then you'll be off balance and will slowly fall to one side or the other. It's totally okay to come off the opposite side, and that's a good practice tactic to know if you're actually getting your weight up on top of the rail or not. A lot of riders do their front boards over their front foot like myself. It doesn't matter too much what part of your board you're sliding on, as long as your weight is directly on top of the feature while sliding. Practicing at home with a balance bar and training board will help to get your weight up on top of the rail and will build your stabilizing muscles for balancing this trick. This tutorial covers the exact same issues we discovered when learning backside board slides. Learn the awkward position of how to counter rotate a front board. Make sure to keep your base flat by leaning downhill with the feature, and balance your front boards with your weight directly up on top of the rail. This is Nev Lapwood from Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.